Hello everyone, Sylvan Bell coming to you live from Sacramento, California, September 12, 2014. Thought we would do some sales training. I know I'm not at the beach, I wish I was. So here's the thing, you know, when you're going through any process, when you ask a specific question, you get a specific answer. And I'm gonna give you an example, and everybody's ran into this. You've gone to a restaurant and you're sitting there and the manager comes up and he goes, "Hey, how's everything going?" And you're like, you're eating your food and you're like, "I don't know, I'm good." And so the manager goes, "All right, cool," and then walks away. Now here's the thing, if that manager really cared, he would ask this question a different way. And this has a lot to do with your sales process, so I want you to pay attention, okay? So if he really wanted to know what was going on, he would walk up and say, "Hey, you know what? If there was one thing we could have done better in this process of you ordering food, what would it have been?" Well, you're like, "Oh, one thing, the server could have taken notes, or the server could have repeated my information back to me." See, here's what happens. So if you ask a question that's super huge, like, "Hey, what's something we could have done better?" Your brain's like, something, 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 I don't know, fine, good, go away. But when you say, "Hey, if there's one thing," the brain's like, "All right, let me go ahead and take this in time and we're gonna go ahead and focus and we're gonna look for just one thing." What's one thing? And so the brain's like, I got an answer. And then they give you the answer. And so the cool thing is you get that information and then you're able to ask a question. So when you're talking about the sales process, you got to figure out what's the way to ask so that you get a response instead of asking a vague question. Direct the mind, give it the information so that it has that capability of answering the question that you need. So figure out how to ask your question in a way that's going to make sense. And then that person's going to go ahead and go, "Oh, you know what? You've narrowed it down. All right, that's really cool." Now, if you could do a small favor for me in the box down below, leave a comment, question, or story. That'd be fantastic. To the right or to the left, like over here, there's a subscribe button, so subscribe. And then, you know, you can always send it out to all your friends via StumbleUpon, Facebook, Twitter, Google+. Scott Sylvan Bell, only Scott Bell of Sylvan Bell. We'll see you soon. Thanks for watching. Aloha.